I hate living in Malaysia because of their food. Hello beautiful people, this is me again, Yanna Tarzhanna, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's topic, we're going to talk about why I hate living in Malaysia. Yes, you hear me right. Yeah, why I hate living here in Malaysia. So if you want to know why, you better watch my full video. So before we proceed to our main topic, I'm going to give you some brief idea about me. So I was moving here in Malaysia last 2016. So I think I'm already 4 years living here in Malaysia. So 4 years living here in Malaysia, not all the time that I'm happy. So sometimes I'm also sad. So in today's video, that's what we're talking about. Why I hate living in Malaysia. So first, we're talking about their food. I hate living in Malaysia because of their food. I mean, there's so many variety of food. You can choose whatever kind of food you want. They have Malay food, Indian food, Chinese food, and many more varieties of food. And when you are here in Malaysia, for sure that you really can't resist not to eat or not to try those food. And once you try it, rest assured you will never gonna stop, because food here in Malaysia is very tasty, affordable, and very healthy as well. So I hate living here in Malaysia because of the food. Since I moved here in Malaysia, I eat a lot. To be honest, I gain weight when I am living here in Malaysia. So yes, so if you want to maintain your figure, Malaysia is not a good option for you if you are a food lover. And the second thing that I hate about Malaysia is the weather. As I always mention this to my previous video, that weather here in Malaysia is one of the unique weather in Asia. Malaysia is, I think it's a combination of very hot and sudden rain. That's why it's caused of very humid or humidity. But you cannot find the weather anywhere here in Asia. I mean, in Philippines or in Singapore, even in Singapore or any in Asia, when it's rain, it will rain the whole day or it will rain more than an hours. And if it's hot, it will hot the whole day as well, or even a week or even a month. In Philippines, when it rains during the rainy season, it will rain the whole day or the whole week or even the whole month. And when hot, it will, oh my God, it's unbearable sometimes. That's why people love to go to the beach. Here in Malaysia, it's very, very beautiful. The weather here is so pleasant. Sometimes you can get very hot in the morning, but when it comes to the afternoon, it will suddenly rain. And that rain will last for an hour just to clear up the air. I mean, after the rain, it's so beautiful. Then you can see the sunshine again. So that's why I hate it, because I knew or I know when I leave the country, I'm really looking for that kind of weather. So yes, it's really sad. It's really sad. That's why I really hate it. I really hate Malaysia. I really hate the weather. I really hate this feeling. Yes. And also the third thing that I hate about Malaysia is the cost of living. I also mentioned that to my previous videos. So what I hate about the cost of living here in Malaysia is, in Malaysia, you can rent a big house with not too much money. I mean, you can live like a king without spending too much money. You can live like a queen without spending too much money, because the cost of living here in Malaysia is very, very affordable when it comes to rent of the house, the electricity, the food, transportation. Is almost everything here is so affordable. That's why if you're expat, I think Malaysia is a good thing for you, or Malaysia is a good location for you to live. But once you move or move out Malaysia, then you can feel that you really hate it, because you cannot get this very cheap apartment to any other country or any other part of Asia. I mean, you cannot get this very affordable electricity in Singapore or in Philippines. You cannot get this very cheap transportation wherever you go. I think only Malaysia you can get those kind of privilege to have this beautiful house and affordable rent, cost of living, very cheap, everything, I promise you. So almost everything here in Malaysia is very affordable. So I really hate it because I don't know what's gonna happen to us when we move out Malaysia. So yes, I really hate to move. And the fourth thing that I don't like or I really hate about Malaysia is the shopping. Wherever you go here in Malaysia, shopping center is everywhere. Wherever you go, even on your doorstep, shopping center is just around there. So what I hate about it, because you cannot save money. I mean, yes, it's up to you if you wanna go to the shopping center, but if you're a woman, if you're a lady, and of course you cannot resist not to go to the shopping center. And when you're at the shopping center, you cannot resist not to buy anything, right? So yes, it's really not a good idea. It's really not good. So I really hate about it. I really hate it because you cannot save money and you cannot resist not to buy things. Yeah, so you end up collecting or you end up spending too much when you are here in Malaysia. And the fifth things that I hate about Malaysia is the convenience store. For example, here in our condo, when you go down, you can see so many restaurants, so many convenience store, and so many shops just around the corner. So yes, when you go and walk around, you cannot resist not to buy things as well because convenience store is everywhere. And if you go to 7-Eleven or the news.com or anything or any small convenience store around there, you cannot resist not to buy junk foods or chocolate or soda. I mean, there's so many choices and it's really affordable and you really cannot resist it. So what I hate about it, because first, you cannot save money. Second, it will feed you sugar. Of course, we're Asian, we love sugar, so it's not really good for us because sugar is not really good for our body. But because we're Asian, we cannot resist not to get sugar. We cannot resist not to get chocolate, soda. So yes, it's really tempting not to buy things when you are very close to the convenience store. So that's what I hate about it, because it's very convenient. It's very close to my eyes. It's very, I mean, you cannot control, to be honest, you cannot control yourself once you're there. So that's the fifth thing that I hate about Malaysia. For example, when we compare it to Philippines, yes, even though we're very close to them, some changi or some shops, but sometimes, I don't know, you can control yourself, but here I don't know why you cannot. To be honest, if you ask me, I really can't control myself every time I saw the convenience store. I really want to go inside. It's something like there's something try to encourage me to go in, something like that. So yes, I really hate it. Yeah, so I think that's the only 5 things that I really hate about Malaysia. Or if you know something that really bothers or really piss you off, just write on my comment section so that I know what you're thinking as well. But for me, I think that's the only list of the things that I remember that really hates me about. So yeah, it really hates me, especially we're going to leave Malaysia soon. So I don't know. I don't know what's life gonna be outside of this country. So yes. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my videos and I hope you learned something in this video. And if you have any suggestion, you just write on my comment section. And to those of my subscribers, thank you all so much. And to those who haven't subscribed on my channel yet, please do subscribe as well. And hit the bell icon so that you will get notified every time I upload a new videos. And thank you all so much. And see you soon next time. Bye everyone.